Hey guys, Hippopotamus, how are you? I've told you blah 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 blah. What was that? Hey guys, I hope you've had a good last couple of months. My last update video was in September. So in the last update vid, I mentioned how the technical school I'm going to part-time, we do a lot of projects in it. And the one that we have been doing in 3D design and animation has finally been completed, and I've gotten the okay from everyone in my group to upload it, so that will be going up this weekend. If it's not already up before this, I'll put a link to it. Let's see, where's my annotation? It's over here. I'll put a link to it over here so you guys can click on it. It's really short. It's only about a minute, no more than 2 minutes, I believe. And it was actually really fun. We all dog out of, was it 6 of us, we each got to do our own little scene as part of it, and so that was really fun. It was like it's a PSA without actually being a PSA about like space, drinking, and flying. And we all got really creative with this. We went into the audio room and we all sung along to Star Wars, the throne theme, and the Cantina song, and so that's in there as well. It was super fun. It took 6+ weeks. We were taking our time with the stuff we were doing. Like, me doing the spaceship, that thing took me freaking forever because I got like into such a perfectionist mode. You good? You good? I have a tie-tie on my lap. Speaking of other school stuff, we just recently had our first robotics tournament. That was fun. I will put a link in the description to the video for the challenge this year. It's called Starstruck. You could just Google Vex Starstruck or even just YouTube it and you'll find it pretty easy. So this year I actually have the same number I did last year, 278E. However, I have a completely new team this year. Jerry is off on a different team. He's actually 278B now. And Sonia left last year, so she actually came to the tournament. She was volunteering, so I thought that was pretty cool. Thanks, Sonia, for helping out. By the end of the day, with qualifying rounds, we had won 2 matches and lost 3 of our 5. We were ranked 17th. And after all the top teams had made their first pick during Alliance selection, we ended up being the last seeded Alliance captain, 11th seeded Alliance captain. Since we were the 11th seeded Alliance, we only had to have 2 team members because there wasn't enough teams. One of them didn't show up. So we didn't have to switch out the 3rd one during elimination rounds, which was kind of nice. We were allianced with, we picked 1460G. They were actually pretty good. We got, thanks to them actually, because our robot kept, like, our lift stopped working. For those of you who know, like, engineering stuff, we had a cascade lift, except we hadn't really perfected it yet. We kind of built it in about a week, so it kept, like, hitting into the floor and keeping us from moving because it had some heft to it. So we ended up doing just about nothing of actual help. So thanks to our alliance partner, we were actually able to get to quarterfinals, which we ended up losing to Paul's team, 2990C, and their alliance, which they went on to finals, along with Chris's team, who's still 278D Atlas. I think he actually retired a couple of the 278 numbers, so we're Prometheus now. But other than that stuff, if you guys want to know more about it, the video for that is up at the time of the recording of this video. It is just currently privated at the moment because I haven't done the description or anything yet. But that will be up and done by the end of the day, so by the time of this recording, the video is up. So I will also put a link to that up here as well, so you guys go watch that if you wish. Okay, so I did a Google search for a different, and looked at a couple different forums and stuff, and so the approximation of total time for the first Assassin's Creed game is about 14 hours, I believe. And I so far have uploaded episode 9. So I have about 5 more episodes left. However, since it's the time of school, when we get back, after we've gotten back from Thanksgiving break, and right before we have our 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year's, those 3 weeks in the middle, they just throw crap at you at school, because like they have to cram a lot of stuff in 3 weeks for a block schedule, because like right after that, relatively right after that, are finals, first semester finals. So we actually had a snow day today. I would have actually been in school right now if it wasn't for the lovely snow that's going on outside. You want to see? You want to see the lovely snow? Sorry, my finger's in the way. Look at the lovely snow. It's been going down for like a solid hour and a half, 2 hours now. And it hasn't rained in the last couple of days, so it's sticking. And I'm actually really excited for that. I'm gonna close this, because it's giving off a lot of extra light. Aside from that, snow. So, yeah, we get a lot of stuff given to us at school. Now, granted, I don't have very homework-heavy classes. I really don't. The only classes I've even had relatively any homework for was English, because we're reading a book, and science, because we haven't had enough time to finish a couple of things. But my main kicker is pre-calc, and you all know about pre-calc already. Maybe. No, you don't, because I haven't videoed in a while. People at school know. My friends at school know. But I've actually been keeping up on my homework this time, which is what's allowing me to do this now. But I can't make any promises, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish the game before the movie comes out on the 21st. Because our last day before break is the 23rd. So, especially that last week, and especially those last couple of days, are gonna be like major binge days of just like schoolwork. So it's probably not gonna happen before that date. However, since I will have 2 weeks off after that with New Year's, I'm just gonna be binging Assassin's Creed. I will probably just record like 5 episodes in just like one session, and then go back and like get them set up in the editors and like synced up with the audio and everything, and then I'll probably just go and play more. So hopefully by the time of New Year's, I will at least I'll be on a fast track to finishing the game and getting everything uploaded. So that way I can start the next one, or actually start playing a different game. While I'm on the topic of games, I actually got Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2, which my dad has. So I really, really want to play that, especially now that The Last Guardian is out. I really want to play that too. It looks so good. So with all of that being said, the memory issue I was having before, where my SSD was getting filled up by some random program in my computer, was causing me problems with editing and stuff. That has been rectified. I found out what was causing it thanks to my dad and this lovely little program called WizTree. Apparently, when I was using VideoPad, it wasn't deleting its caches. So they just like progressively kept stacking up in my SSD. And after we found them and deleted all of them, out of 120 SSD that was completely full, I was only using 77 gigabytes. Progression is happening. Thanksgiving was nice. I went down to my mom's house for a couple of days. We had food, turkey. Me and my sister played Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. We basically just went back and forth handing each other the controller. And that was fun. Got to hang out there. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I missed October, so I hope you had a good haul on Halloween as well. I'm just catching up on all of my holidays. And with that, I believe that's it. So I'm going to call it here before I ramble too much. I hope you guys have had wonderful holidays and will continue to have wonderful holidays. If you haven't, I hope Christmas and New Year's gets a little bit better for you. Yeah. So have a good time doing whatever it is you're doing, whenever it is you're doing it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Kitty outro. Hi, Thijs. Bye, guys. Meow, meow. And the dog's dying in the background.